stress on the financial system is not purely because of the policy in relation specifically to the import of cars or taxation. The stress is partly due to the support given to select companies. You know, one major company is having an exposure exceeding 40 billion ringgit. I mean, they refer to Syed Mukhtar al-Bukhari, and this has caused a major consternation, and I believe Bank Negara Malaysia is fully aware and have advised the Minister of Finance about the risk to the system. So it's not because purely the issue relating to the need of consumers and the masses. Now, going specifically to the issue of car price, we're talking about excise duty high imposed upon the users, and I think we could gradually reduce so that it does not become a burden. Why must the government impose heavy duties to the car users? I mean, that's a principal question. You impose in order that you can use some of the financial resources to facilitate and improve the infrastructure, yes, but not to be so exorbitant, to become so taxing and causing hardship to the people. Now, we propose, therefore, a gradual reduction of the excise duty and even a complete abolishment for the poorer or the smaller cars. I don't, therefore, intend to support a policy that would abolish in its entirety, particularly for the luxurious cars. You can afford to buy a 1 million ringgit car. There's no reason why you can't pay somewhat relatively higher taxes. Now, but this issue of price of cars cannot be seen in isolation. We must start by improving the public transportation. Why is areas like cities like London, New York, for example, is more popular in terms of public transportation and the users compared to countries like Malaysia? So we need to bring back the buses. We need to improve the LRT, MRTs, and not to introduce and choose the most expensive system awarded without tender to your few select family members and cronies, and then the price is so exorbitant that would be extremely difficult for the ordinary man on the street to be encouraged to use public transportation. The principle of public transportation, it must be cheap and it must be efficient. And I think it's time that Kuala Lumpur is seen to be very modern, up to date, and facilitate this sort of public transportation. If this is done, then the need for cars in the streets of the cities can be gradually be reduced.